Okay, let's unpack this. Have you ever really paused to consider the sheer power contained within a name? I mean, not just a label, right? Not just an identifier, but a name that, according to these ancient texts we've been looking at, defines existence itself and then remarkably transforms it.
It's a really profound idea. Some names, the sources suggest, aren't just descriptive. They seem to actively, sculpt reality. They reveal purpose, identity, maybe even destiny.
Yeah, they carry this immense weight, far beyond just a simple designation.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what we're plunging into today. We've got this stack of ancient theological sources, and they go deep into two incredibly significant names. The one who exists, and the one who exists is salvation. So our mission for this deep dive, to try and understand why, according to these fascinating texts, this sort of supreme foundational name might need to be completed or maybe transformed, but not for its own sake, but specifically for the creatures, for us who interact with it.
That's the crucial distinction, isn't it? It's about the relationship.
Exactly. So to really get this transformation, we need to start at the beginning. What do these sources tell us about that foundational name, the one who exists?
Well, the source material points us straight to Exodus, chapter 3, verses 13 and 14. That's where God identifies as I am who I am. In Hebrew, that's Ogo.
Right. Oh.
And what's fascinating is how our texts interpret this. They say it profoundly signifies, I will be what I will be. It's dynamic. It's future-oriented, you see, not static.
Ah, okay. So it's not just I exist, but my existence is unfolding, becoming.
Precisely. And they argue this is intrinsically linked to the name Yahweh, Defa, meaning fundamentally the existing one.
And the insight here from the sources, it's pretty staggering. The one who exists isn't just presented as a label. It's like the source code of reality itself, the absolute being that owns and sustains all of space-time.
That's a good way to put it. It's described as the highest name. Nothing compares. Even angels, the texts suggest, seem insignificant beside it. It's a name that inherently demands obedience from everything.
Okay, demands obedience. But here's the tension, right?
Yes, here's the critical point the sources raise. For imperfect creatures, potentially sinful creatures like us, this supreme name in its, let's say, raw form, it could actually imply judgment, separation, even destruction.
Wow. So it's an awe-inspiring power, but potentially terrifying for us.
Terrifying, yes, because of that potential for imperfection, for sin.
That feels like a huge paradox. Absolute being the source of everything, but also a source of potential dread for creation. How do these ancient texts bridge that gap? How do they resolve this chasm?
Well, that brings us right to the heart of it. Why does Yahweh, this ultimate name, need to be completed? Why does it find its fulfillment, according to these texts, in the name Jesus?
Which means Yahweh is salvation.
Yeah.
Or the one who exists is salvation.
Exactly. And the key is the completion isn't because the one who exists is lacking anything. It's not imperfect. No, it's about our condition, the state of creation.
Our imperfection.
Yeah. Our imperfection, yes. Creatures with free will, capable of sin. The sources argue that for creation to be truly complete, creatures need to be perfected, made free, but also incapable of sinning anymore, able to love God, the first person, and neighbor totally.
Okay.
So if the one who exists just appeared to unperfected beings in that raw, unfiltered power, the sources are pretty clear. It would be like a consuming fire for them, judgment.
So this completion isn't just an idea, it's an act. And the sources point specifically to shedding blood and the cross. What's the significance of that mechanism?
Precisely. It's not abstract. The second person of God, who the texts affirm is also the one who exists, comes to perform this act. Through the cross, through this ultimate act of, self-giving love and sacrifice. Yeah. Yahweh, a name that could signify fear, judgment, death for those capable of sin. That name is completed. It's revealed fully as Jesus, a name meaning love, salvation, eternal life.
So the transformation is in the meaning for us.
Yes. Before the cross, the texts suggest even angels could only represent the one who exists to humans in a limited way. Because the full message, the full reality of salvation, this radical shift in relationship, hadn't been fully enacted and revealed yet.
Okay, so it sounds like the divine name itself, the essence, doesn't change. It remains transcendent, absolute. Yeah. But our ability to perceive it, to experience it, changes completely because of the cross. Is that right?
That's exactly how the sources frame it. The one who exists remains unchanged, utterly transcendent. But the cross is what allows creatures with their hearts now perfected, transformed by this act to truly see, to comprehend God's intended name for them.
The name he always wanted them to know.
Yes. The one who exists is salvation. It's a shift from a name that could be terrifying to one of profound redemptive love. And this, the sources say, fulfills the ultimate purpose of salvation, bringing peace.
That's a powerful reframing. Okay, so here are final thoughts, something for you, our listeners, to ponder. If the love shown through the cross is so powerful that it fundamentally changes how we even perceive the ultimate name of existence, and if these sources are right, that the memory of this salvation, this transformation, will endure even after creation is complete, what does that imply about the enduring nature of love itself, of redemption? What does it mean for your understanding of the power and purpose behind the names that shape our world? Something to think about.